Hey guys, and welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Rust upgrade for Kaspa. Before we begin, again, just want to thank you guys for 46 subscribers. We're almost at the 50. And for this video, when we hit 50 subscribers, I'm going to give 300 Kaspa away. I know that may not be a lot, but in the future, it will be a lot. So I'm going to give 300 Kaspa away when we hit 50 subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below, and also leave a comment down below telling me when you started investing into Kaspa. If you do all those steps, I'm going to choose someone randomly to receive the 300 Kaspa. So if you guys want that free giveaway, just do those three things that I said. And before we get into the news about Rust, let's look at the price action like we always do. Let's look at our watch list here, which is showing the only two cryptos that really matter in the whole space. All right, here we go. So what's been happening with Kaspa? We've been consolidating, which is nice. I mean, we had this huge pump and went all the way to the 4.5 level if you're looking on like TradingView and whatnot. And we went ahead and dumped all the way to the 2.7. We came back up, dumped to the 2.7 again. Looks like our floor is around that 2.7, 2.8 area. And our resistance is the 3.2 area. And currently it's just consolidating in this area. Personally, I believe that the price is going to continue consolidating towards the downside for a little bit longer. I do not believe that this Rust upgrade is going to give a pump to Kaspa. A lot of people, I think, have been hyping that around. I'm going to stay real. Usually it's buy the rumor, sell the news. We already know Rust is going to come out on April 15th. I think already we've seen the excitement for that over here. Now, when it comes out and it drops, it may just drop lower. Kaspa may just drop lower, but you know, who cares? We're investors. We're not traders. And if you are a trader, then good luck. But I'm an investor. I don't trade. I invest long term, and I make sure that my investment is a solid investment by always researching into it and educating myself on it. I just want to talk about also the market cap increased 3% and the volume decreased 43%. So this is another sign why I think we could see another sell-off soon. The volume has fallen pretty significantly. All right, let's get into that Rust news and what Rust really means for Kaspa. So to begin, on April 15th, Rust is going to finally be launching the alpha release. So the Kaspa community eagerly anticipates the release of alpha version of Rusty Kaspa, which is scheduled for April 15th. This milestone release will include testnet and mainnet testing binaries with beta and stable releases to follow after extensive community testing. The primary goal of this major update is to optimize the network's decentralization, performance, security, and scalability, considering the capabilities of current communication networks and average node hardware. So here we go. So implementing Rust. This goes on to more details about the block processing speeds, which is going to help this happen and be way faster. Right now, we're currently at like 1 to 2 blocks per second, something like that. But you can see down here it says tip. It's most important to note that 32 blocks per second is a preliminary estimate. Actual testing will review the true optimal performance based on network and hardware capabilities. So this Rust upgrade is currently just implementing a better coding because currently it's running on the Golang right here. So the Rust is going to be taking over, and we're going to be switching from this to Rust. And this will give us the opportunity to hopefully scale this and become a lot more faster and compete with Visa 24,000 transactions per second. We need to get to that point, so we need to increase our block speeds. If we go over here, I just want to show you, if you're on the Kaspa website, you can see development page right here, and it tells you everything they're actually working on, and you can see the Rust language coding. So it's a rewrite of Kaspa's programming language from Golang to Rust, and it's currently being conducted by developer Michael. This switch will provide a significant boost in Kaspa's overall performance speed, allowing for unheard of transactions in blocks per second with conservative estimates of around 10. This is conservative. We don't know yet for sure how high it will go, but conservative is 10 at least. This rewrite is an integral part of the foundation to achieve Kaspa's future goal of reaching 100 blocks per second. And currently it's written in that language called Golang, and so they're going to be switching it to Rust. So hopefully this development will be successful. It's alpha, it's just going to be slowly getting out there. Don't expect these things to come out overnight. It's just not how tech works. These things take time. If dates get pushed back ever, don't think of it as, this is real tech that's being created. The developers are very, very active in the Discord, and they've been proving themselves really, really well. Next thing I want to look at in this video is the cas.fyi. If you don't know about that website, this is where you can actually see everything, all the transactions, the price action, the volume, the whale movement, everything. You can see everything on here, the hash rate. So hash rate currently is above Litecoin, which is really, really important to note. Tomorrow is the first reduction. It's the first reduction since I've been around in the Kaspa rewards per block. In 17 hours, they're going to reduce it to 233 Kas per block. Remember, this gets reduced every month, but it's a halving every year. So to continue here, let's look at the whale movement. We can see that a lot of whales have been moving quite a bit of Kaspa, and this isn't purchases by whales. This is just transactions that are going through with whales. So it could just be sending, it could just be receiving, it could be either ones. These are the actual transactions of receiving a certain amount. These small amounts, I'm pretty sure, is the mining. And then you can look through and see if there's any big ones. And these charts just give you the active addresses and the transaction count. The next thing I want to show you guys is the top Kaspa addresses. This is something really good to look at, because what we really want to see here are these two shark and whale. We want to see these two balances keep dropping, and they have been dropping actually pretty well after this pump. I have right here the trend where you can filter the specific ones, and the main ones I like to look at is the 1 million to 10 million and the 10 million to 100 million. These two are huge to see that it's decreasing, because that means that there's less people that are holding the majority of the supply, and it's going to be distributed to more holders, and everyone can get an opportunity to get in. So as you can see here, we started about, I think this is 7 days ago. Let me see here. What is this? No, this is actually like a month ago. So the 19th of March, you have here that there was 1911 1 million to 10 million addresses, and then for the 10 million to 100 million is 176. Today we are at 1874 and 159. So we have a significant decrease, which is good. We want to see this decrease, because that means this is being distributed better and less whales and humpbacks are holding everything. Now, the humpbacks and the Aquaman, which is the 1 billion or more, you don't got to really worry about these too much. Those top 10 addresses, 3 of them are exchanges, as you can see right here. You got MEXC, Gate.io, and TXBit. And then one of them is the Rust Fund, so you really don't got to worry about that either. And then these other addresses are the ones that are individual people who are holding, which again, if you look at the percentage of the supply that they control, these here control 1%, and then after that, boom, it just goes under % and and then after number 8, you're barely controlling 0.50%. So, you won't have too much of an effect on this. And the awesome thing is, again, no developers own this. Well, they may own it personally, but they didn't get initial coin offerings at all. No private investors, none of that. And where it talks about that is if you go to their tokenomics right here, you can see that they did a fair launch in November of 2021 with no pre-mine, 0 pre-sales, and no coin allocations. Kaspa is a 100% decentralized, open source, and community managed. And it is community managed. If you want to vote for things on the future of Kaspa, join their Discord. Usually they have it here on the bottom. Discord right here. Yeah, you can join there. So yeah, that's pretty much the update I wanted to give with you guys about the Rust upgrade that is coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment down below to claim your to get entered into that giveaway for 300 Kaspa. Remember, all you got to do is subscribe, like, leave a comment down below when you entered into Kaspa, when you started investing. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and have an awesome day.